before we begin with the sum, we will see the types of bar charts that can be there. Okay, and what type of problems can you expect in CAT exam? Let's see that. Just a minute. Okay. Let's get started. So we are talking about the topic bar chart today. Okay, it is a data interpretation topic. So in this, the questions are given with a bar graph. What is a bar graph? It is something like this, where the values of the parameters are given by the height of the bar. So this is the value for this. So mostly what are represented in a bar graph is the data of profit, loss, sales, revenue, population, all those things. Okay, so that will be given here, whatever parameter it is, against time. So time can again be year. So suppose 1995, 1996, 97, like that. So sometimes, so this is the most simple form of bar graph. Okay, but you might not get this exactly. So sometimes like more than one parameter can also be given together. Suppose profit and revenue, both things are given. Or suppose profit, revenue and cost, all three things are given in one bar graph itself. Rather than giving three bar graphs like this for profit, revenue and cost, they have given one bar graph only with all three parameters. Okay, something like this. So again, the height of the bar will give the value, and like it will be marked with maybe different colors or different patterns, something like that. Okay, to distinguish between the different parameters being represented. So but still there is a limitation to this. Maybe maximum 4 or 5 types can be clubbed together. Okay, then apart from this, sometimes what happens, there is another type of bar chart that is used. It's called stacked bar chart. Stacked bar chart. Now what is that? So in a stacked bar chart, what happens, instead of giving three different bars to represent these three parameters, what they do is in a single bar, multiple parameters are represented. Okay, and then they are again marked by different patterns to distinguish between them. Okay, something like this. So what happens is, how to take a reading for a stacked bar chart. For a stacked bar chart, the reading for the first parameter starts from 0, and whatever this value is, that will be the reading. Suppose it is 50. Okay, suppose next value is 90, this is 110, and finally this is 170. So what will be the value of this parameter? It will be 50. Of this parameter will be 90 minus 50. It is not from 0. Okay, it is taken the difference. So 90 minus 50, it is 40. 110 minus 90, 20. And 170 minus 110, this will be 60. Like that. Okay, so stacked bar chart gives values like that. And then regularly how you would have solved this bar graph, that's how you solve this one. Okay, so just the method of representation is different and nothing else. The solution will be the same way. Hi Manshu. Okay, now last thing is, sometimes instead of giving vertical bars, they might also give you horizontal bars. The bars might become like this. Okay, again this can be any type, stacked or these normal types, but it will be in horizontal format. So nothing will change here. This time, instead of height of the bar, you will have to take the length of the bar to get the value. That's the only difference. Okay, length of bar will give the value. So if you see nowadays, what happens in recent, as per the recent CAT trend, they will not ask you direct questions just by giving you this figures. They will not ask you direct questions. Mostly what happens is, they give you mixed data types. mixed DI formats, or it is also called combination of graph. Okay, mixed data formats or combination of graph, where they might give you maybe a bar graph and a table, a bar graph and a pie chart, a bar graph and a line graph, like that. Okay, a bar graph and some information, something like that. Okay, like if you see in 2019 CAT paper, you'll see there's a question based on crimes in slot 1. There they have used a horizontal stacked bar chart, okay, and a table. And if you look at the diagram, the question would appear very tough, as DI is. What is DI? DI is deceiving. DI is deceiving. So if you look at the diagram, if you look at the question, it will appear as a very, very tough question with lot of data. Okay, and if you don't know how to use the information from a stacked bar chart, then solving it is out of question. But if you know how to do it and if you go ahead to solve the problem, this was a very easy problem actually. So DI is, that's why, deceiving, because it might show you that it's tough, but then the question can turn out to be easy. Or the question sometimes might appear easy and instead it might turn out to be tough. Okay. So this was the easy question. If you knew how to interpret a stacked bar chart, it was an easy question. It was solvable within 10 minutes. Okay, so you can see that question later. So to be able to do these things, you will have to know the basics. Okay, that's why we are studying the basics here. So let's go to the question now. Okay, we'll start with the question. This is the first question. You can see two parameter bar graph is given, where the blue bars represent the gross traffic receipts and the maroon bar represents the total expenditure for finance of XYZ. This is the finance of XYZ railways. Okay, so below you see the time is given in terms of years. So 93 to 94, then 94, 95, 95, 96, 96, 97 and 97, 98. Okay, the values are, all these values are in rupees crores of finance for gross traffic receipts and total expenditure. So now we'll go to the questions and see what we have to do, because there is nothing else we can do here. We have seen whatever is given. We'll now start solving the questions. So the first question you can see is, what is the percentage increase in gross traffic receipts in 1995-96 as compared to 93-94? What will be the answer? You can see the values if it's unclear. What is the percentage increase in gross traffic receipts in 1995 as compared to 93-94? So what will be the answer? What is the answer? What's taking so long? So we can see that the gross traffic receipts are represented by the blue bars, and in 1995-96 the value is 7,500, while in 1993-94 the value is 5,300. So what is the increase from here to here in percentage? It will be 2200 divided by value in 9394 into 100. So what will that be? Can we find it approximately? Maybe because the values are like not very close. So if we take this as 50, this will be 5 fours and 5 fours. It's close to 44%. But we see that we have taken some approximation. So it would be close to 41.5%. Okay, option 2 is the correct answer. Exact answer. Next, if the profit is equal to gross traffic receipts minus total expenditure, then in 96-97, what percentage of gross traffic receipts is the profit made? Solve it. Okay, let's see. So guys, if we are not being able to solve ऐसे questions भी नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो कैसे होगा? Data is here. Now is it visible? If the profit is equal to gross traffic receipts minus total expenditure in 1996-97, the value of gross traffic receipts is equal to 8,500 and expenditure is equal to 8,000. So profit is equal to gross traffic receipts minus expenditure, which will be 500. So what percentage of gross traffic receipts is the profit made of? Profit divided by gross traffic receipts into 100. Okay, 5157 100. What will it be? Okay, so 100 by 20 would have been 5. 100 by 17 is close to 5.9. Answer is option 1. Next question. In which year was the profit as a percentage of gross traffic receipts the highest? In which year was the profit as a percentage of gross traffic receipts the highest? So first of all, the profit is gross traffic receipts minus expenditure. Gross traffic receipts is marked by the blue graph and expenditure by the red one. Okay, let's do it. So in 1970, 97, 98 will be 1997, 98. Profit will be what? 9400 minus 8800. That is 600 divided by 9400. Next, in 1996, 97, profit will be 500 by 8500. In 1995, 96, profit will be 1600 divided by 7500. And in 1994, 95, the profit will be 600 by 6400. Okay, we have to find the highest value. So we can see the numerator here is same, but denominator is higher here. So this value is going to be less. Okay, this is not the answer. Then out of these two also we can see this numerator is greater, this is less, and denominator is greater. It means this can't be the highest value. And out of this two also we can clearly see this is the highest numerator and the denominator is comparable as per that. So highest value is in 95, 96, option 3. Next question. In order to make a profit of 10%, what should be the gross traffic received in crores in 94, 95? Total expenditure remaining the same. Okay, let's see. So in order to make a profit of 10%, what should have been the gross traffic receipts in 94-95? 94-95, we can see that expenditure is 5800. Okay, even the gross traffic receipts are given, but they are telling not to use that. Instead, they are telling gross traffic receipts. You can take it as X, and then the profit. What will be the profit? The profit will be X minus 5800, and that divided by X to get the profit percentage. So they are saying profit percentage should be 10%. 10%. Then what will be the value of X? So it will be 10x minus 58,000 is equal to X, which will be 9x is equal to 58,000. So X is equal to 58,000 by 9. 9 6 are 54. Okay, with 6 we have a one value only. Still we'll check a little. 9 6 is 54, then 40, 9 4 is 36, 9 4 is 36. Okay, so it's option 3, 6 4 4 4. Okay, next question. By what amount in rupees crore has the expenditure increased over the period 1993-94 to 1997-98? What will it be? By what amount in rupees crores has the expenditure increased over the period 93-94 to 97-98? So we can see from 93-94 the expenditure was 5100, and in 97-8 it became 8800. So what is the increase? Just take the difference. It is 3700, that is option 4. Next question. Okay, we have another set. Okay, so where profit, revenue and expenditure have been given marked by different patterns. Okay, let's see the first question there. So this is the first question. The average profit made in 7 years approximately is. So you need to find the average profit. The values are given. Profit values are the first bars. Just take the sum and divide it by number of years to get the average. The average profit, so we can take 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. What is that going to be? 70 and 60, 130, 180, 220, 250 and 295. So 295 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Okay, what will that be? 7 4s are 28, 7 2s are 14. So it's approximately 42 lakhs, option B. Next question. The expenditure of 7 years together form what percentage of revenue during the same period? So you have to take expenditure total, revenue total and divide the two. So revenue will be 200, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 900 plus 20 and 85, 105, 170, 170, 215 and 50. So 265. That is 1165. That is the total for revenue. And for expenditure, it will be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 plus 50, 40, 90, 90 and 60. 150, 150 and 160, 170, 175, 177. So that is 877 is the what expenditure. What we have to do is find expenditure over revenue. Yes, so we can, what will we get? We can do a bit of approximation, not much. Okay, if we take it as 875 and 1165 into 100, it will be 525353, 515755. Okay, so the answer is 75% approximately. Next question. Which year showed the lowest percentage increase in profit as compared to previous year? Okay, so first in 1990, 20 becomes 25. Okay, it's 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. So from here to here it increases by 5 divided by 20, 5 by 25, 10 by 30, 10 by 40, 10 by 50, 10 by 60. So we can see here all the numerators are 10 and denominator is the lowest here, so this can be the highest value, not these. Okay, we need the lowest percentage increase. Fine, so lowest can be this one. Okay, lowest can be this one and not these, and here also lowest can be this one and not this. So out of 1 by 6, and this is what, 1 by 5, which is even smaller, 1 by 6. So the answer should be 1995. Okay, 1995 had the lowest percentage increase. Next. In which year was the growth in expenditure maximum as compared to previous year? Same thing we have to do for expenditure now. So the values are 102, 110, 115, 125, 135, 140 and 150. Okay, from here to here it have increased by 8, by 5, 10, 10, 5 and 10. What, in which year was growth maximum? Okay, we need the maximum now. So out of all the numerator, where the numerator is 10, this is the smallest, so the others can't be the answer. And out of 5, this is the smallest, this can't be the answer. Now out of these three, these two, out of these two, this is greater, this is smallest, cancel it. And out of these two also, which is the answer? Okay, so the answer is option D, 1992. Okay, 10 by 115. Next question. If the profit in 1996 shows the annual rate of growth as it had shown in 1995 over the previous year, then what will be the profit in 1996? Okay, so in 1995, as compared to previous year, how have the profit increased? It have increased by 16.67%, right? 10 by 60, 16.67%. So if the value from 1995 to 96 increases by the same percentage, what will it be? 70 plus 16.667% of 70. So that will be 70 plus, this will be something like 1 point 40, so 11.6. So you can say answer is 81.6, which we can say as option B, 82 lakhs. Okay. So that's it. We are done with the questions for today. You can practice more simple such questions from my profile. The profile link is given below. You'll find some more problems there with the course name of All About Bar Charts. Okay, you can find more problem sets there on bar charts for the basic practice. Okay, it's free of cost. They are free recorded video lessons. Okay, all right. So if you want to get into detailed CAT preparation and want to join classes for that, you can subscribe for Unacademy Plus, where you get regular classes for your CAT preparation as well as other MBA entrance exam preparation, as well as mocks, sectional mocks and full length mocks both. Okay, so mock, sectional as well as full length, and unlimited quizzes are also provided. Okay, so we have classes. If you miss a class, there is a recording, and also every fourth class is a doubt clarification class where all your doubts, whether it's from Unacademy content or not, will be cleared. So it's like your own personal guidance, your own personal classroom for your preparation as per your convenience. The timings for the class starts 7 in the morning and goes on till 1 in the night. So again, as per your convenience, you can attend whatever time it's suitable for you. Okay, so you can see these are the plans for, it's available for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months and 24 months. Okay, and these are not the final prices. You get a further discount of 10% flat by using my referral code, which is RIYA.YT. Okay, you can see all the prices have reduced by 10%, and for 12 months it is 15,750, which is a great deal for all the things Unacademy is offering at that price. Okay, so if you have any other further problem, you can reach out to me through the Unacademy Learning app. Thank you. We'll end this class here, and tomorrow we'll see another topic. Okay, I'm glad, Ajinkya. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.